Leda Lum's Apotheca Health and Beauty Hacks here. Let's discuss and answer a question about showering, because I barely shower. Why? Indeed. Okay, you guys. So I mentioned in a video that I barely shower. So embarrassing, but it's true. There's benefits. There's certainly reasons other than laziness, although that might be mainly why. I don't want to strip my skin of the natural oils. I mean, I slather coconut oil on after I shower to retain the moisture, so especially when my skin is still moist. I do shower maybe once, twice a week. Not very often, because I want to retain the oils. And I'm trying to, I don't want to take just a cold shower because I just can't do it. Unless I was like in a sauna or something, I'll do the cold shower. Ideally, you would do a hot and cold shower because it cleans out your system, your capillaries, retract the blood, and it's great for your peripheral circulation. Cold showers. Lukewarm showers, not hot water. Not hot water. I don't shower much. I do like a little washcloth on my pits and bits. And I wash my feet, because I wear I'm living in Los Angeles and I wear flip-flops and stuff. And sometimes I'm like, oh, my feet are pretty dirty. So I'll just wash them in the sink or the tub. But I find that my skin stays nicer, doesn't feel itchy and dry. If you have any skin issues like eczema or psoriasis, I recommend less showering because you also want to have the beneficial bacteria on your skin. Hot water depletes your skin of its natural barrier oils. Natural oils, just like your hair. You don't want to wash your hair all the time. You want to have the natural oils because that's your defense against all sorts of skin issues and just having nice skin and hair. As little as you can stand. Now, I should probably get more cardiovascular exercise than I do. Cardiovascular exercise is great for regulating your hormones. If you get acneic skin. It regulates your insulin, which then is the sister hormone to estrogen. And I try and do spin classes, which lately I haven't been because I just like the music and the energy. Or just taking a jog, like getting your heart rate up. Sometimes I just do that. But lately I've been doing it not really enough. Other than that, I do light exercises. I teach Pilates, so I do Pilates, like planks. I do at least a plank a day. I do a lot of planking and, squats and sort of grand pliés, you could call them, in addition to, Pilates strap work, abdominal core work. But that doesn't get your heart rate up that much, although I like to speed it up a little bit and get your heart rate up. So if I'm sweating a lot, like if I took a hardcore spin class, I will shower. That's usually when I shower. In fact, because I feel sticky. But if you're having like a skin issue, then I would shower less, like just wipe, yourself with a washcloth and retain your oil, natural skin barrier. If you feel sticky and gross, shower then. Go ahead and shower and just re-moisturize with like coconut oil. I love coconut oil. And you're retaining your natural barrier of your probiotic good bacteria. I was reading on the internet, somebody has a spray. This guy hasn't showered in like 28 years, but he created a spray out of this bacteria, beneficial bacteria that exists on your skin. People think, I'm going to smell if I don't shower, which that's when you do your pits and bits. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I doubt you will. I recommend exploring that if you have skin issues or just seeing how nice your skin will be if you don't shower as much. And, I use essential oil, especially for my armpits. I use that magnesium hydroxide. I'm telling you, it's an amazing deodorant. And sometimes I'll just put the powder on if I'm not smearing it with some coconut oil. And then just some essential oils. Like I'll roll on. Right now I really like vetiver and lavender and cypress, rosemary. I love that. Anyways, that's why I don't shower much. Laziness. Because it is good for your skin. And when you do shower, if you can tolerate cold showers, it's much better for your skin because that doesn't strip the oils and it seals off your pores, keeping your barrier in. I'm not against showering. I just don't get around to it as much. And also it's good for your skin. That's really why. Anyways, if you like that video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share. I hope that helps. Hope that answers your question about the showering thing. It's two hand. You're few